Welcome to our Unai Emery press conference reaction. A day early, they threw us, but we are here for it. So there's been a really good interview with Unai Emery, speaking about how he evaluates every game, after every game. It's a really, really good read. He speaks about how he will evaluate the game over 90 minutes, and then he will then go into even more detail of 5 or 6 hours looking at it. And then he'll sort of get his team to look at the opposition, and then he'll also correlate that to the players in a refined, toned-down version. So I just found the article really fascinating, hearing him talk about what he does after a game and how he evaluates it. So I can't wait to see what he's come up with after the Arsenal one, and how he's got the team set up. So I think as the game draws nearer, I am really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how we play. I'm looking forward to seeing how the reaction is. I'm looking forward to seeing, how we do and rising to this challenge that Unai Emery's setting the players and the squad. So I am really looking forward to it. So let's have a little look then at what Unai Emery has said about the game then. So he has gone on to say, let me just find it. Here we go then. So he said that regarding Ollie Watkins, that every day he's working very well in training. He has ambition, and of course, he's a good example for everybody. And that's about what we were saying in the match preview, that he's an all-round good pro, Watkins. He's never no bother. He's never in the limelight, is he? He looks like one of these pros that just enjoys his family life, his head down, and we are starting to see they talking himself up a little bit, and I really like it. So I really like him talking himself up and sort of having that confidence and that little bit of swagger. So long may that continue for me. Emery on Leon Bailey. Leon is working. We are trying to find his best position on the pitch. Each match is an opportunity for him. So is this a case of him going away from that sort of just off the striker, forward/winger vibe? Are we now trying to see Emery try and fit him into a different position, and that's maybe why he's come out of the side? So, we can all see the raw ability of Leon Bailey. Some of the goals he scored for us, they're world-class strikes, but there's more to a player and more to being consistent than just popping up every now and again with a little bit of brilliance. You want to see performances over the course of 90 minutes. You want to see it consistently over the course of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and building that spell of being really consistent. If Leon Bailey had, in the course of a 38 season, 27 brilliant games and the rest are just, out of form, you'd be like, well, okay, that's fair enough. But what we are seeing is 5 bad games and 1 decent one. So it's about finding the right position and getting him into a system that gets the best out of Bailey, because he is a really good player, but we've got to see more. We've got to see more from him. Emery on Martinez. He's a very good guy and a very good goalkeeper. The challenge for him is here to use his experience and to help the club. Emery on the potential partnership with Watkins and Duran. They can play together. They've played together against Manchester City. His mentality is good. He's talking about Duran. He makes an impact with his desire to score and show his performance. And I think we can all see that Duran has got that. He's got that really likable vibe to him that you can really relate to as a football fan. And when you're looking at certain players and you want to see what they're all about, you can see that he wears his emotion a little bit on his sleeve, and he's trying to do so well. When he was throwing his arms in the air as soon as he came on to get the crowd going. I mean, like, the kid's 19, like he's walking into Villa Park and he's like, come on, man, get the atmosphere going. And yeah, I really, really like him for that. You know, personalities in football are a dying thing, aren't they? There are a lack of personalities, and already we can see that Duran is bringing a bit of something. He's bringing energy. He's bringing a bit of desire. He's bringing belief to himself. You know, you can see that he really wants to get that first goal. And once he gets that first goal, he's up and firing. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to that. Emery on the challenge of Everton, he's put, we are going to continue to create our identity and push everyone to be focused for 90 minutes. We have to be defensively strong and offensively very focused. So, you know, it's all about that 90-minute performance, isn't it? If we can bring the 90, if we can execute the plan Emery is putting for the players, we will come out this game in a positive light and we'll get a result, no doubt about it. Emery on Sean Dyche and Everton, I know him. I've played against these teams before. They are very competitive and Goodison is always a difficult place to go. Yeah, and I think Emery's never lost to Sean Dyche either, which is an interesting one. He's also said, I want to lead the players and trying to help them and support them and get better in their performances. So Emery knows the job at hand. He's played against Sean Dyche teams before. It feels like Emery really wants to work with the players, but he's got to have that little bit of something as well. He's got to see that what he's trying to put out there, he's getting back in his performances as well. So curveball for the presser. They've released it on a Thursday. So I've jumped on ASAP to bring you the presser as well. So I'm really looking forward to the game. You've got loads of content to get your teeth into now. Then you've got your match preview, you've got predicted lineup, and you'll be watching this one. So go and check out the other ones as well. Cheers for all of your support. If you could subscribe to the channel, help support us. It's, you know, it'd be really appreciated from myself. There'll be a match reaction from the under-21 game as well. We go into that. It's Aston Villa v Sunderland. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming out on Friday evening as well. So up the Villa.